Grand risings, my friends. um, so, without further ado, this video is going to be about preventative maintenance for our bodies. And the reason I'm bringing this up is, how do you put this? Tactfully and eloquently. There seems to be some things on planet Earth that are taking hold of people's lives. It's being projected in a certain manner that is being programmed into our realities beyond our choice. Well, it is our choice because we're choosing to take the information in and allowing ourselves to believe it. But that's another video. But anyways, there's just things on planet Earth that, while for some people may never appear in their reality, for others it's very much so real. And so this video is about sickness, it's about illness, it's about dis-ease, and preventing those types of ailments in our reality, in our life. Now, many of you watching this video may not have a job, right? You may be not working due to the things going on in the world. Well, what are some things that we can do in our reality, in our day-to-day lives, to take back some of that power, some of that sovereignty, and some of that control? How can we think for ourselves? And one way that I've managed to find, even before all of this stuff started going on, was taking my health into my own hands, taking my life in my own hands. And what do I mean by that? I mean, when I go to buy something, I'm making sure that I'm buying it not because they want me to buy it, but because I want to buy it. I'm going to the doctor not because they've told me that I need to go, but because I really feel that I need to go, right? There are things in our reality that have been there that no longer serve us. There are structures in our reality that are crumbling. So with that being said, these are avenues that we're going to have to start taking at some point anyways. So why not jump the gun, right? Why not take advantage of the opportunity that's being presented before you to do that beforehand, right? So, not to scare anybody, but if you think about the Middle East and you think about how they are run, and you think about maybe the state of their country, no matter where you're looking in the Middle East, think about that, right? Do a little bit of research, see how they operate, how they live, and maybe, just maybe, I'm not going to predict the future, but just maybe we're headed in that type of direction, to allow us to come back to center, to come back to source, to come back to the original starting point. And a lot of this is going to be us taking back our sovereignty, us standing in our divinity, and that comes with needing to do preventative maintenance. Now, you're less likely to get sick if you're already taking care of yourself. I will tell you, it's 2021? I haven't been sick in 2 years. The last time I got sick was around the end of 2019, and I don't even know that I was sick. I genuinely believe that most of what I was experiencing was ascension symptoms. It was right before COVID kicked off. Theoretically, COVID was already here, but we won't go there. And I just realized I said it in my video, and they might flag it. It's okay. I don't care. Back to what I was going with. Preventative maintenance. What are some things that you can do that are preventative maintenance for your body? So I was taking a shower this morning, and we don't think about this, right? Well, I won't say we won't, but a lot of us don't think about this. The largest organ in our body is our skin. It's the largest organ. Scientifically, go look it up. So how do you take care of your skin? I know for me personally, within the last year or so, the level of stress that has been being produced in the world has triggered certain skin conditions in my body that I wasn't already aware of, but it's allowed me to see the level of stress that I'm under. So our bodies are talking to us, consistently talking to us. They are the temple in which our energy resides. This is the limitation of us. But this limitation is a gift that's been given to us to navigate this life, to be present on earth, to experience the womb from within. And when we fail to look at our skin or look at our body as important to the very existence that we have, we're forgetting our connection. We're being displaced from our true self. And that's why I'm making this video about preventative maintenance, right? Some ways that I do preventative maintenance for my skin is after every shower, I hydrate my body because the chemicals in the water dry out our skin, which probably also leads to us feeling like we need to take more showers, but that's another video. But since those chemicals dry our skin out, it's highly important for us to replace that moisture. Our bodies will do it naturally. However, if you're say you take 1 or 2 showers every day, your body doesn't have enough time to replace those natural oils. So using lotion or using some sort of oil helps. Several different things that I've used over the last couple of years. Mycopia, if you don't know who they are, Rashawn Massey is an amazing herbalist, and he has this amazing product called face regeneration oil, and I've been using it for the last about 2 years now on my face. And along with diet change, right, most of my acne has went away. I don't really have acne, and that's something that I've been struggling with my whole life, is acne. I also use baby lotion, and there's a specific type of baby lotion that has myrrh and frankincense in it. And the reason I use baby lotion has no chemicals in it, for the reason that baby's skin is so delicate, so soft, so sensitive. I had this thought this morning: why don't we treat our skin like baby skin? There's no reason why we can't be adults treating ourselves like babies, like pampering ourselves in that manner, right? So again, that's just something to throw out there. So I always moisturize my body. The second thing that really came to mind with preventative maintenance for our bodies, and I feel like a lot of us struggle in this area, and it's meditation. And the reason I'm bringing up meditation is this is your mind. This is the antenna for all of the frequencies that we're receiving in this body. It's a part of this body. It is attached to the sympathetic nervous system. It's attached to everything. It is the powerhouse, if you will, of the cell. Right? It's the drive, the memory drive, right? It's got all of the programs in it that we need to function. This if it's dehydrated, doesn't work properly. If maybe your diet is filled with a bunch of processed foods and stuff like that, your brain's not functioning at its highest capacity. And meditation, without changing anything else, can help you see things differently. And that's why meditation can be hard, because you're sitting down still in a space with yourself, observing your thoughts. So something else I just want to plug in here real quick. Meditation is a practice. You're not going to sit down and immediately have stillness. To get to stillness, you have to sit through. We got in and through all of the stuff clouding that stillness. All of the things buzzing and vibrating and making you feel like you can't sit still. Sit with those things, you know? And when it comes to meditation, it doesn't have to be sitting Indian style. It doesn't have to be a certain way. Whatever works for you, do it. Sometimes I'm sitting in silent meditation for an hour. Sometimes I'm laying down. Sometimes I'm listening to music. I have playlists specifically for meditations. Sometimes I listen to binaural beats. Sometimes I go outside and I walk. You know, I switch up how I meditate depending upon the day and how I'm feeling, because that's what I need in that moment. So yeah, meditation is number 2, and it's huge. And you have to start somewhere, so don't be afraid to start. And that goes with anything, preventative maintenance wise. You have to start somewhere, so you can start right now by simply deciding or choosing that you want to treat your body differently, that you want to feel differently, right? That's as simple as it is. And then when you're given the opportunity to choose to do something different, do it. So when you wake up and you go to take a shower before you go to work or something, there you're being given the opportunity to choose to set intention behind what you're doing and put that love in there, and really give yourself that love, that self-love, so you can start giving people more. And yeah, who doesn't want to do that, right? Right. Number 3, I touched on it a little bit before in meditation, but it's diet. What you eat and what you drink, what you ingest, really. And when I say diet, I don't just mean food. I spoke about food earlier, but I don't just mean food. When I say diet, I mean anything that you're taking in to your body, like food and water, but also think about the media that you're taking in. What are you watching? What are you listening to? Who are you around? These are all dietary things that you can change. It's the energy diet that you're on. Isn't that beautiful? The energy diet, and how everything that we ingest is part of our diet, because everything's energy. So it goes with all of this. All of this is part of your energetic diet. What are you doing? Like, what is the in and out of the frequencies that you're dealing with? And there's no wrong space. That's one of the beautiful things about life and journeying, right? Is no one's right and no one's wrong. Everyone is simply coming from their experience and offering what has helped them. And you can take from it what you will, what resonates with you, and then do with it what you will. You can then take what they give you and then make it your own. And that's the whole reason I'm sharing this video, is wishing that you take from it what you will and apply it to your life, however that looks. I'm not the judge of what you're doing in your life. I just know that if you're watching this video, you're questioning things, and these are the things that have helped me, and I'm offering you ideas, a different perception on reality, to take that and apply it to you however you will. And that's so, it's so beautiful, the age of technology right now, right? Where you have literally every single perspective and every single view you can think of. And if you're not careful, the algorithm tailors to you where you are, and it's hard to get out of that. But by doing this work, by meditating, by putting your phone down, going to meditate, and then coming back, you see things differently. You feel things differently. And doing that consistently changes your reality, changes your world. So yeah, I just wanted to give you 3 tips for some preventative maintenance for this body that we have, this gift of life that we're given. And wishing, just giving it to you. Just giving it to you, because it's a piece of my heart for you. So I'm wishing you all a beautiful day. Thank you for joining me. And Mercury retrograde is a beautiful time to reflect on all of, on your life, integrate, and change what you need to. So maybe these are some areas that you're looking at integrating certain aspects of yourself. Here's some things that have helped me. So look forward to seeing you in the next now moment. Thank you for joining me. Infinite love, infinite light, and infinite movement, my friends. Namaste.